Fort Collins, Colorado's fourth largest city. Known for its historic old town, its many breweries, and the home of Colorado State University. Nestled on the foothills, this town has so much to offer. We took a travel nursing assignment here and we're showing you our favorite things to do. We're in Old Town Fort Collins today, one of our favorite places in the entire city. There's so many shops, breweries, all kinds of stuff you can do around here, so let's go have a fun day. Today we're going to Blue Agave Mexican Grill, loosely Mexican because there's like other stuff as well. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this place. Let's go check it out. Cheers. Blue Agave, 10-10, would recommend. We had the assortment of tacos in the Blue Agave margaritas for happy hour, all day Tuesdays. Definitely go during happy hour because they have so many drinks and food that you can choose from. I rarely buy clothing, but I bought something today. 4 things, but 3 outfits. Sam had to point it out to me. She's like, you need more clothes. Today I'm at Horsetooth Falls Loop Trail. This is in the Horsetooth Reservoir right outside of Fort Collins. I'm super excited because I haven't been hiking in, I don't even know how long, 1.5 years. So I got my hiking boots on, I got my backpack. Should be a pretty relatively short hike, about 1.5 hours. I think it's 3 miles, so let's go see what it's all about. Another popular hike in Fort Collins is called Arthur's Rock Trail. This is a moderate hike with a great view. I really think that I liked this one more than the Horsetooth Falls Loop if you're looking for some of the best views of Fort Collins and the surrounding areas. This hike is located in Laurie State Park, and you do have to pay an entrance fee when entering the park. So if you've been to any Colorado town, you may notice a lot of breweries, and that's no exception for Fort Collins. Actually, the U.S.'s 4th largest brewery is here in Fort Collins, and it's called New Belgium Brewery. We may go on a tour if it's not too packed, and it looks pretty packed. But either way, we'll have a beer or two and, you know, try it out.
We just finished our New Belgium tour, and the tour itself is free, and it comes with a beer for each person for free, and you also get 2 mini vouchers for 2 additional mini beers.
Yep.
So the only beers that we actually paid for is this beer and the seltzer.
I got a seltzer. I don't know what he got. IPA?
No.
Oh.
Triple.
Triple, whatever that is. But it was a fun tour, I think. And they have food trucks on certain days, and today, oh my god, we came at the perfect time. It's poke and sushi.
It's a lot of toppings for a poke. A lot of toppings. All you need is rice and fish seasoned with a little bit of sauce and some seasonings, and that's all you need. Corn.
I'm sure it's good though. It's got corn on it?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it does, yeah. Oh, it looks good though. Fort Collins in the summer, 10 out of 10. Fort Collins in the winter, might as well not come unless it's summer. Like, there's so much to do, hiking, outdoor breweries, all that kind of stuff. I was actually kind of bored in the winter. drive up to the Poudre Canyon, and we have a little visitor with us. Say hi. Poudre Canyon is about 20 minutes drive from downtown Fort Collins, and it takes you 60 miles along the Cache la Poudre River. The river is Colorado's only nationally designated wild and scenic river. This means that the river holds the strongest form of protection to preserve the natural, cultural, and recreational values. Indigenous Americans lived along the river for thousands of years. It was occupied by the Northern Arapaho tribe, who were sadly forced out of this area to resume life in Wyoming. Although this area does have a sad past, it's great that it's now protected to help preserve this natural beauty. So we drove about an hour into the canyon, but you can go for hours and hours and hours. So we're gonna turn back and head back to the city. Can't believe it took us this long to get up in here. Well, it's been winter, so, you know, I think the road was closed for a while, but it's so fun. We're at the Horsetooth Reservoir today, and we're gonna be swimming. Maybe not, because it's pretty cold. We have some friends with us. Hey! That's awesome. It took us a while to figure out where the swimming area was. There's actually a bunch of swimming areas, but
You probably went to the ugliest one possible.
maybe, I don't know. On the pictures it looks like a beautiful sandy beach, but
So
here
This is not the right spot yet.
it's a little bit rocky. But anyways, we're at the South Bay Campground. You go all the way you can possibly go, follow the signs to the swimming area, and then you have to walk on a little trail to find this beach. And it's not too bad, but there might be some sandier, prettier beaches along the reservoir. I mean, it's a huge, huge area. It's a beautiful day.
Here in Colorado, it's like dry heat, so it's been like 100 plus degrees, but I think back home in Texas, it was worse than that. So
But it's humid back home. Here it's
Yeah.
dry and it feels better, I'm not gonna lie.
it does.
Than back home.
Back home, you hang your towel up after you take a shower and it's still wet in the afternoon. Here, you hang it up, it's dry by 10 a.m.
And our place that we just moved to doesn't have an air conditioner, so
Feels like we're back in Europe.
right now we're headed to Larimer County Farmers Market, which is the oldest farmers market here in northern Colorado. I hear a lot of good things, and we want coffee and some other goods that we can find. We got a lot of stuff at the farmers market. I'll have to show you what we got in a minute, but this farmers market is located in Old Town. And I forgot to say a fun fact about Old Town earlier, is that Disney's Main Street USA was inspired by Old Town because one of the Imagineers used to live here. Got some coffee. Horchata cold brew is what that was. We were told the thing to get at the farmer's market is peaches, so we got a large bag of those, a small bag of cherries, 2 soaps. Soaps are my favorite thing. Chocolate chip and banana blueberry muffin, habanero, orange, lime, cilantro, green onion salsa. Look at this thick burrito Sam got. Steak and potato. In the summer and early fall, CSU has their annual flower trial garden where you can go and see the plants that the students are testing in the unique Rocky Mountain environment. There are over 1,000 different plant varieties to see each year, and believe it or not, this is one of the most visited sites in all of northern Colorado. It wouldn't be a video about Fort Collins if I didn't at least mention that Rocky Mountain National Park is about an hour drive to the front of the park, as well as Estes Park is about an hour. But if you want to go further into the park, it's about 30 minutes to like all the good stuff. So Fort Collins could be a base for you if you're wanting to travel to Rocky Mountain National Park. We just drove down Trail Ridge Road recently in the park, and we were there in July, and it started snowing. at the Alpine Visitor Center. So that was a really interesting thing to see. And oh my gosh, it was beautiful. That might be my new favorite part of Rocky Mountain National Park. And it's only open for a few months of the year. So I think that's everything I'm going to include in this Fort Collins video. I'm going to leave in the description down below a lot of restaurants and maybe some other things you may want to see while you're here. Because as you can see, we're packed up to head back home, and we're going to be doing a lot of traveling here in the next few weeks. So stay tuned and subscribe for more travel content and content about travel nursing. So I'll see you guys on the next one.